As you know, earlier this year, Speaker Pelosi said the case for impeachment would have to be overwhelming, it would have to be bipartisan, and it is neither.
As far as most Democrats, or at least 100 Democrats, were concerned, the president should have been impeached a year ago. We're not sure what evidence they were basing that upon, and I don't think the evidence has improved.
There's enough evidence out there for the Judiciary Committee to do their job, which is why I think the Intelligence Committee was comfortable in saying, okay, while there's a lot more we would like to know, there's a lot of evidence there already.
The bottom line here is we've got a report where the evidence is overwhelming that the president abused his power to get something of personal benefit.
That report just validated what they already believed without any evidence. And of course, there's no new evidence in the report. As a matter of fact, there's no evidence at all.
For the future of our country and for what we're doing now, it's important that people be held accountable. No one is above the law.
The law is the law. What needs to be done, however, is have a meeting, discuss what the proceedings are, discuss what it is that is trying to be determined, and who the players will be, and a process of fairness, one where there is due process, i.e. where the president could provide their side of the story.
We don't have the full story. I mean, the story right now for the president looks very bad in the sense that I believe he abused his power. I mean, there has been debate about how much to go into court and fight over subpoenas and how long to drag that out, because as you know, some of these court cases can take a year to fully get resolved. And we don't want to be here in October of 2020 dealing with an impeachment inquiry. I think at that point it's true that the voters, people should be focused on the election, so late in the fall.
In my lifetime, we have seen Clinton and we have seen Nixon go through similar things. Those procedures were at least open, they were bipartisan, and this foray is not.
Something that I don't want to get lost here, because it's an ongoing problem for our democracy, is the section on obstruction of Congress. And I'm spending a lot of time with my Republicans saying, look, if you really believe that the president has the right to just say, no, I'm not going to show up, I'm not going to let my people show up, I'm not going to produce documents, which, by the way, is not what Nixon did, is not what Clinton did, is not what any other president has done. What you're saying is that you're giving up on the checks and balances that are an essential part of our system. You're basically giving up on the foundation of our democracy. So I don't want that to get lost.